Next question. Robert, hi Dutch, born in 52 and a big fan of Stampede Wrestling during the 70s. To this day, one of the very best heels was Archie the Stomper Gouldie, in my humble opinion. Better known to US fans as the Mongolian Stomper. Did you have any interactions or even matches with Archie? He was very convincing in his promos with announcer Ed Whalen. What can you share, Dutch? Wishing you improved health moving forward. Bob from Vancouver, that was.
Well, Bob from Vancouver, I did know Archie, and I made a few events with him when he was in the Knoxville territory. What is a Smoky Mountain? This is pre-Smoky Mountain days, but Ron Fuller owned it, and he had the Mongolian Stomper over there. Very impressive guy, especially for that era, and he was always in shape. I mean, there was not an ounce of fat on him. And when I use this old example. If you're walking down the street at night and you see somebody like the Mongolian Stomper walking at you, I think you would either cross the street or go back the other way or do something, because he, what they say, walks the walk and talks the talk. People were legitimately scared of him because he was the type that didn't take any crap from anybody, or you would assume he didn't take any crap from anybody. And he was a very, very over character in the Knoxville territory. Of course, part of that is left down to the booker, which was, I've talked about him several times on this show, Ron Fuller, and they got him over. And he used to do squats. I think he would do like 200 or 300 squats in the dressing room before his match. So I would do like 10, 15. But he did but he would have a full workout before his match every night. So, and that's why he had no fat on him, because he burned it up.
Do you remember him being in Smoky Mountain Wrestling briefly? Because I think he was feuding with Kevin Sullivan. I know that, and I've seen it. I've seen some video of him, being a crazy man behind the scenes, and he was in great shape. He was in his mid-50s then, as well.
But what he did there, he actually went to work with one of the police departments there.
He did Knox County,
I think he got
Tennessee.
a job there.
Yeah, correctional officer.
He did that?
Yeah, he was
Am I right on that?
Yeah, he was a correctional officer, and he served as a deputy sheriff as well.
Yeah. So, and they loved him there because, it's all those guys who would come around the matches, and they would be security for the matches, and I think he became friends with one of them, and I think it got to the point where he needed to get out of wrestling because that was the time that you could see where it was going. So he got a job with the police department. Sheriff gave him a job, and I guess he stayed and retired there, which is good for him.
Mm-hmm. You never wrestled him though?
No, I never wrestled him.
No.
I wish I had so I'd just go in there and stretch him. I'd take him down, turn him every which way but loose. So
I'm just looking at his match listings. The last one, 1997, they think. Wrestling Jimmy Golden, in fact. So he was wrestling up until about 60 years of age or thereabouts. So yeah, very, very good shape. Apparently cycled up to 60 miles a day sometimes. So, physical fitness, a big thing in his life, and good for him.
Wow, 60 miles a day.
Mm-hmm.
That's more than I do.